Hola. Oh no. Oh no, say it ain't so, Luigi. Luigi. What's up, guys? Good after. Oh, it's still morning. Good morning. Luigi, man. There's a lot going on with Luigi. People are saying that maybe his case will be dismissed. Supposedly they didn't read him his Miranda rights or something like that. And somebody had sent them a really big donation. Streets saying that there's 20 tapes of Luigi. People are all talking about it on Twitter saying, please send me the tapes. Please. Several documentaries. Oh man, he has tapes. The ladies are excited. The only thing it's with men. That's the only disappointing thing. So a lot of ladies they're saying they don't care. Some are upset. Some said we knew it. Everybody's going crazy on Twitter. I'm kidding. It's not with men. That'd be more wild. I mean, I haven't read the article yet, but that would be more wild. Luigi. Oh, no, Luigi. The tapes. Audio sounds weird, Tin Can? Oh, no, why? Very strange. Oh, horrible. See? Naked Mel. I said I sound like I'm in a tin can. Why? That'd be more wild. I mean, I haven't read the article yet, but that'd be more. That sounds good to me. And my thing, I wonder if it's a glitch. Can you guys hear me clearly now? I sound fine on my phone. I wonder if it's doing that glitch. A lot of ladies upset, disappointed. Webcam mic? Nah, man, this is the audio. Directly into the microphone. Webcam mic. Luigi! Oh, no, the ladies are so excited about this. It sounds like I'm in a tin can, so you guys are saying? Oh, man, I guess I can't stream that. Let me see. All right, let me try to unplug the microphone. It doesn't sound that bad. People say it does sound like it's echoing or some type of reverb. Let me unplug it. Okay. Mic check. Let me make sure the voice mod is not doing anything either. Let me see. There's the other day. It was on Discord. It was doing it. How does it sound now? Is it still echoey, reverby? Let me see how I sound. Let me mute myself for a second. Let's see. I still hear it. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see if anything's touching. The webcam mic is off. Mic check, mic check. It's all right. The sound is kind of weird, but it's not like, incapacitating. Let's see. Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to have to figure it out after. I think we can do the live, though. I think we can do the live and I'll figure it out after. See what's going on. It's a little, like, echoey in a weird way, but we can figure it out some other time. So, Luigi, I'm going to have to edit out the beginning of the live. But Luigi, so there's some, they're saying there's a sex tape that's out. Or apparently 20 tapes. 20 tapes. And they were saying, I thought his thing didn't work. The roommate came out and said his thing don't work. Something wrong with his thing or whatever because of the back pain. Oh, the ladies are jumping and excited about this. Oh, my God.
I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. No, I like that.
I know they love it. Oh, they love it, the ladies. Luigi was allegedly made up to 20 highly stylized. What does that even mean when it comes to sex tapes? Stylized sex tapes before he was arrested on charges. The 26-year-old Ivy League graduate has amassed a loyal fan base behind bars, with women reportedly throwing themselves at his face as he faces charges for allegedly shooting dead United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. There was even reports that he threw their soiled panties at him. They were throwing soiled, like dirty panties. It was kind of had urine stains, poo stains for their essence to be on. They were tossing at him. Now, an insider has told Radar Online about Mangione's life before prison, revealing that there's at least 20 videos of him having sex and that he wanted to be filmed and he wanted to be watched. It wasn't just some grainy late night mistake. It was the perfect lighting, everything, the insider claimed. He wanted to be watched. He got off on it. There are at least 20 videos of him having sex. The person went on to say a lot of the girls are too afraid to come forward or tell anyone for fear they might get dragged into the case somehow. Mangione was subject of a widespread manhunt after Thompson was shot dead on the streets of Manhattan. In the weeks that followed his arrest, key details of his sex life and health battles were made public. Ooh. Yeah. Loyal fan base. Oh, they love him. He posted on X about having a pretty huge D in response to a post asking if anyone on the platform had a PhD. It also emerged that he suffered a back injury, so he was unable to have sex. So how does that happen? How does that make sense? R.J. Martin had lived with the murder suspect for 6 months at a Hawaii co-living space. He knew that dating and being physically intimate with his back condition wasn't possible. So what was going on? How he had these 20 tapes, but he couldn't be intimate, and he's in the camera with the perfect lighting and HD 4K quality. His spine was kind of misaligned, and his lower vertebrae were almost like a half-inch off, and I think it pinched a nerve. I saw some of the ladies saying they'd figure out a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Get on top, whatever they got to do. Oh, we'll fix it, honey. But the new insider who shared about his sex tape said he would often record himself in the act and would also share nude photos of himself with women he knew. People thought he was misunderstood genius, but he was filming everything like he was starring in his own private porno empire. So that's weird, man. How do you have that? You have one roommate that comes out and says he has problems with his back, he can't be intimate. And then you have somebody else, somebody else came out through the same media platform, Radar, and said that this guy was into guys, and a couple of guys came out from some gay club and said that they've had intimate moments with him. And now there's another person from the same media, now they're saying he got 20 sex tapes, all with women. Free Luigi. He wasn't just reckless, he was putting on a show, and now the show is over. Well, he got prison now, and you have a lot of ladies sending him pictures, and they're in love with him. He was on the run for 5 days. Luigi. 20 tapes, highly stylized, high-quality sex tapes before the assassination. Screaming woman fawning over his looks behind bars. Wow. Radar Online. How the self-obsessed X-rated videos were cinema-level quality and that some of the women who feature in them are too scared to come forward. 20 videos. Twisted fans. Last month, the accused killer received Valentine's Day messages on social media, and a slew of fans with accounts dedicated to the Ivy League graduate gushed over the first court appearance. Oh my God. Ah! Screaming to Mangione and wearing disturbing merchandise, including images of him as Jesus. They got on their hands and knees and prayed to their new God. Some of them have even done tattoos to put a permanent mark on their body forever in memory of Luigi. New claims about his sex life have only ramped up the excitement of the so-called Robin Hood bad boy. He's facing state and federal charges for killing the CEO, Brian Thompson. Okay. All right. The ladies love him. Ladies, man. Luigi, my vigilante bee. What does that mean? Overwhelming support. Wow. Exclusive stud CEO. If you guys could help me out with the like button, please, I'd appreciate that. Help me out with the like button, please, with the algorithm. Let's see what else this says. This is the same article. This is the source. 26-year-old hunk amassed admirers since he allegedly shot the insurance executive Brian Thompson. X-rated sex life and his self-made video collection. You want it to be watched. You got off on it. Oh, this is that movie. What's the name? This is a good movie, classic movie. They said he was a hot-blooded sex fiend, the insider revealed. He would compulsively record himself in the act and also flooded women's phones with unsolicited nudes. Oh, he was one of those too, though? He would just send it out. No warning, no conversation, nothing. Just bam. Boom.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
I just been wanting to use that. Doesn't fit in anywhere, but fuck it. He would compulsively record himself in the act and also floods women's phones with unsolicited nudes, even while, according to a friend, he was afraid of internet videos, believing that men weren't going out and meeting girls because they were addicted, even though he was addicted to himself. That is true, though. Like, you shouldn't, guys, man, especially younger guys, hooked to that stuff, man. You need to go out and get it. You know, you're just on the computer watching that all day long. People thought it was misunderstood, but no, he was filming everything. He was his own star in his private porno empire. Wow. Luigi even has his own panel. Knowledge panel. I want a knowledge panel. I've been doing YouTube for years and I can't get one of these. Go and murder somebody? Oh, man. Woman dropped their panties. They love you. You get a knowledge panel. You get thousands and thousands of dollars in money for fundraising. You're hailed as a world hero. And I can't get a little Google knowledge panel? You got a knowledge panel. You got a Wikipedia. You got all this shit. He got $30,000 just from one person, an anonymous donation. I don't know. I have to fix the audio after I get off live. Something's going on with it. $30,000 for his legal fund. It's just from one person. Last I checked, he was over $500,000. I don't know what he's at now. I should check. Let's check it out. Hold on. Luigi fundraiser. That shit popped. The first Google pop-up. It's the first thing to pop up. He's at 641,000. Almost to 1 million. Wow. And one person alone sent $30K. Wow. Okay. He's received the largest donation ever just weeks ahead of his federal court hearing. He pleaded not guilty. Interesting. The anonymous donor deposited $30,000 into the Ivy League Graduates Legal Defense Fund, alleging that Mangione's motives were suspect and that due process was lacking. The donor added that they were highly doubtful about the evidence presented and therefore dubious of the need to pursue capital punishment. The full statement on GiveSendGo donation page read as follows. I never needed to worry about affording medical care, but here I am. Even among the affluent, it is clear that from the motion to dismiss Adams' charges to perp walk, this case is likely politicized. Makes me highly doubtful of any claimed evidence and pursuit of capital punishment, especially would prefer, personally and strongly tilt me in favor of defense. The motives are suspect and process lacking. Due process lacking. It's not the biggest. It's not the only major donation. It is the biggest, but on February 17th, somebody sent $11,000, citing the inadequate due process of the legal system. As the catalog of donation reveals, Mangione has previously received a spat of anonymous payments, $6,300, $5,700, $5,000, $2,000, and more. He's at $641,000. My mother was sick, and instead of helping my mother, I gave it to Luigi because I just felt it was right, wrote one person. Wow. Damn. They even got him on the American flag. Is that him on American? They got him on American flag. Damn, bro. Wow. CEO State of Accident Insurance Fund Corporation has riddled with gunfire. CEO of State Accident Insurance Fund Corporation has house riddled with gunfire. So this is the last little topic I'm going to cover on, and then I'll see if I can try to fix the mic. I'll get off after this. An Oregon insurance executive's home was struck. This was recently. This was March 3rd. This article was written. I think it was before that thought happened, but recently. By gunfire last week, in what authorities are investigated as a targeted attack. So CEOs gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. An Oregon insurance executive's home was struck by gunfire last week in what authorities are investigating as a targeted attack. The shooter remains at large. Police in Lake Oswego, a city near Portland, reported that multiple shots were fired at the residence of Chip Terhune, the president of a CEO State of Accident Insurance Fund, SAIF, in the early morning hours of February 21st. Security footage showed captured a suspect near the property dressed in dark clothing and possibly wearing a hoodie and ski mask. So this guy's on the loose. They did have a picture of it, though. Let me see if I can find it. I want to see if I can get this picture of the guy. I saw it somewhere the other day. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, this is it right here. Gunman Luigi!
The suspect in the execution-style killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, there he is, will be arraigned in New York City tomorrow. 26-year-old Luigi Mangione is facing first-degree murder and terrorism charges, state and federal charges. But the far left still supports him. Saturday Night Live made jokes about Mangione last night. Just listen to how the crowd reacted.
Luigi Mangione dropped. Yeah, definitely woo. You're wooing for justice, right? Luigi Mangione dropped his extradition fight and was flown from Pennsylvania to New York to face multiple charges. In related news, Bumble exploded.
Luigi Mangione has been placed in the same federal prison as Sean Combs. Said Combs, Christmas came early.
All righty, in a shocking new poll, none of this is worth laughing at. 41% of 18 to 29-year-olds find the killing of Thompson to be acceptable. You know, Molly, as we've been discussing, and I have a column at amac.us discussing this, the bizarre turn here with people supporting Luigi or loving him. It reminded me at first of the Boston bomber being on the cover of Rolling Stone. Yeah. What's your sense of when there might have been a turning point?
Yeah, and that perhaps was the turning point, was when Dzhokhar Tsarnaev was on the cover of Rolling Stone, which was only a few months after the Boston Marathon bombing, which had been in April, and the Rolling Stone cover was the very beginning of August. And I think the difference is there was a lot of outrage in Boston over this very glowy front page. It was pulled from stores. The mayor in Boston said that this reaffirms a terrible message that destruction gains fame for killers and their causes. So I don't feel like it had the same. I don't know if that's happening here in New York and with young people broadly across the country, because this feels like a very national story because of the big manhunt. And this perp walk didn't help it.
Yeah, people love it. People love it. The picture, let me see. Here's the picture of the guy. They still haven't caught him, apparently. The suspected gunman who allegedly shot up the home of the State Accident Insurance Fund. It's got to scary times to be a CEO person. Scary times. All right. I guess that was it. I just wanted to cover a brief story. I'm going to try to figure out what's up with the mic. I know people were telling me the audio sounds funky, and I did listen. It sounds, I don't know, like it's in a tin can or something. So I'm going to try to figure it out, do a little troubleshooting, because it's still really early. So who knows what else is going to happen today. And so for the next live, I'd rather find out now than something like, covering something huge and I'm stuck with a crappy mic. I'd rather find out now so I can work on it. Luigi! Oh, by the way, it's Women History Month. Did you guys know that? It's women. I don't know why don't we have a Men's History Month? I don't know. But it's Women's History Month. All right, so celebrate Women's History Month. It's March 1st to the 31st. And so there's a clip from JLP. Hold on.
They have Black History Month, Homosexual History Month, Japanese History Month, Chinese History Month, Asian History Month, Women History Month, Abortion History Month, Cancer History Month.
Abortion History Month. Happy Women's History. All right. Thank you, ladies.
They have Black History Month, Homosexual History Month, Japanese History Month, Chinese History Month, Asian History Month, Women History Month, Abortion History Month, Cancer History Month.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'll have to fix the mic. I'm sorry for those people that, couldn't hear. Things happen, But like I said, I'd rather find out now. So I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm going to hop off stream. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you. Be safe. All right. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop.